Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks.
When you hear that jingle, it makes you tingle. Welcome to Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks, brought to you by MyBookie.com. Promo code DrinkinBros doubles that first deposits all the way up to $1,000. Come on in. You can grab some Hard AF seltzers back there. You're always welcome. They showed up for the PGA Championship show. I like that.
It's big.
It's huge.
No free ads on my show, though. Hard AF, come on, you gotta.
Come on, brother. That's all I'm playing for.
I'm gonna invoice you for that.
That's all I'm gonna play. You know what? If you want to throw me one, go ahead. Yep, I'll take that blueberry. Grab another one. Perfect. It's after. It's 19 minutes early today. Whatever, dude. Whatever, man. We're partying here. Big Boy Championship this week. As always, though, we'll bring you the highlights from last week.
Nah, we can skip over last week.
No, we don't have to.
Quail Hollow?
We don't have to. Roars was fun to watch, man. I texted you on Sunday. I don't mind two heavyweights duking it out for the whole tournament. There.
Ran away from it and got divorced. Ran away from his family.
Sure did. Good for him. He needed it. I mean, apparently, he's got 2 wins in the last 3 weeks, so he needed that divorce.
That's true. I think I was wrong on Monday morning recap. After he broke up with Wozniak, he went on a bit of a tear.
Sure did.
And then included him in Valhalla.
Well, we might have to put him in here. He's at plus 680 this week. But I enjoy when Rory's good. I enjoy seeing him blow out the field like old times, like Tiger Woods. That's who we thought he was going to be.
Well, we got him, Brooks, and Scotty all coming off wins.
Big week.
For their last tournament. So, little collision course. I don't know. I don't know what to expect this week. It's going to be wet. It's going to be really bad weather. So,
in Louisville?
Soft conditions.
Okay.
It's going to bring more guys into the field. I don't know. We'll see.
What's the forecast looking like? When is it supposed to be wet?
I think the whole weekend.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeesh. This could be a wild one then. Could be a wild one. Remember that? What was it, the Masters a couple years ago? What was the one that Brooks Koepka got stuck with Cantlay?
I believe
he had to play 2 rounds and 1 on a Sunday.
That was the Masters.
Yeah, it was the Masters. It boned him. Could bone one of these players, too. Now, if you listen to the show on a regular basis, Delco and I, a few weeks ago, did pick Mr. Koepka here to win. But with the conditions you're saying, anybody can win this fucking thing. So do you throw a dart at a long shot here? What do you do?
I don't, because I do think it's still going to be a big name. So I went with Brooks Koepka at 14-1. Jon Rahm, under the radar. No one's talking about him right now. I know he hasn't really lived up to the hype with Live Golf. I think he's finished top. Yeah. Top 10 in every event he's played, but hasn't won. Kind of disappointing for Rahm's Live career, but you know what? Kind of like him being under the radar. Nobody talking about him. 15-1, I'll take that. $100 there. And if you do want to go with the long shot, go with a guy that's the best dressed long shot.
Okay.
A guy that's been playing really good golf. Jason Day.
Yeah.
60-1. So
he looked decent last weekend. I watched him. And then who do you got there for first round leader?
Then we're going first round leaders with Sepp Straka.
Stracking these beats. I love that dude.
66-1, only $50 there. And then Nikolai Højgaard, 110-1, $50 there.
Ooh.
Top 20s on Jason Day, Sepp Straka, Shane Lowry, Harris English, Nikolai Højgaard, and then Luke List.
You love Luke List. Yeah, I think he's on this list every single week.
Yeah,
for you.
well, not really. It's Bomber's Paradise, though. Valhalla is going to be super long, super soft. I'm going to favor anybody that can pound the ball off the tee.
Okay. So I had my picks here, and I'm just looking over the updated odds because I made these a couple nights ago. Did you see that Ludwig is down to 19-1?
Yeah, I have money on him, full transparency. But I didn't want to put him on the card because he's coming back from a knee injury. So
he isn't. I mean, he hasn't won a tournament of this caliber either. I just don't see this one being the one.
Well, he didn't get a chance. He could have won at Pebble, but it was 54 holes.
Well,
yeah. He would have won on that Sunday.
You got to play every day like it's your last. My grandfather said that to me the day before he died.
Finished one back.
Yeah, one back. All right, so obviously Mr. Koepka is on my list. We got them at 16-1. Is it down to 14-1
Yeah,
now?
I put him at 14-1. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking at my bookie right now, 14.5-1.
I got money on him straight up for this tournament, and then I have him. I put $200 on him at 8-1 to win a major this year.
Okay,
So hopefully that cashes this week. That'd be nice.
gotcha. Since it is getting wet this weekend, I've got Matthew Fitzpatrick here. He's very, very juicy at 46-1 right now.
But he would be a better play if the course was firm and fast.
We'll see. We'll see.
Typically, when conditions get harder, he gets better. So if it's going to be a kind of a soft snooze fest, he might not. He'll probably get lost in the mix.
We'll find out. He's a snoozy guy, dude. He's a snoozy fucking dude, that guy. And then last but not least, I got Wyndham Clark. Got to go with Wyndham Clark. Surprised that he's at 30-1.
Didn't play well at Quail Hollow, so
I don't think he gave. I don't know how much everybody really gave a shit about Quail Hollow. That's the thing.
that's true. But
So
that's a good pick for this Valhalla. He'll be able to, he pounds it off the tee.
He does.
Be able to just kind of, it'll be a dart fest on the greens if it's as soft as they're saying. So we'll see.
and then for my full disclosure flyer as well, I've got Bryson DeChambeau at 24-1
That is a great pick.
because he can bomb away.
That's your best pick. I would get rid of Fitzpatrick and just take.
Too late. I've already bet him.
I would
so.
give you Bryson.
Yeah, I've already bet him.
I'll still give you Bryson.
All right. But I'm taking Bryson at 24-1. I've already bet these 2 nights ago. I was so excited for this week that I was all over the board as soon as these odds dropped.
Yeah, and then I like Sepp Straka, just top 5, top 10, top 20s. So
Scotty Scheffler coming off a baby. Did we ever get the name of that thing?
he's keeping it close to the vest. I haven't even heard the sex yet.
Really?
Yeah, Dan off Mike's saying Chippy. I don't think
Chippy.
It was Chippy.
Yeah, it's probably Chippy. And they're in Louisville where the Kentucky Derby is, so they'll probably give Chippy the bit down there.
Big Horse is going to be out for this though.
You think he's gonna do it?
He'll probably win.
You think so?
He'll probably fuck us.
For real?
Yeah, he's that good.
I know he is, but taking a couple weeks off and then playing in conditions like this,
It doesn't matter.
it would be insane if he won.
He'll probably win by 6.
He's 4-1 right now.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I mean, either in a major because you can get this on Saturday.
You will. Like he'll be 2 back and then just run away with it. Shoot like a fucking 65 on Sunday.
You know who I'm willing to lose all my bets for here this week is Rory. I think it'd be a great fucking comeback story. For real.
I mean, this is the venue, right? This
Yeah.
is the exact same scenario in which he won his last major, coming off a win, went into Valhalla, dominated.
He's good for the game, man. He's just good for the fucking sport. And I don't know if you're in Drinking Bros sports, but like there is people that hate Rory McIlroy, and I don't really know why. That guy's impossible to hate.
I don't understand. I guess because he like spoke out against Liv at first, and he's currently trying to work out a deal with the PIF so he can unite golf again. But
He's the only one that agreed to go on the board, which is interesting. Like to me, I don't know how you can hate a guy that is trying to pull the sport together because Phil Mickelson said it the other day, and I wanted to get your thoughts on this, that golf itself is dying, and unless these two come together and have the best of the best every single week, how do you catch up?
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, truth of the matter is it's just not that popular of a sport.
well, he had an interesting stat in his tweet. I wanted to ask you about
Most
this.
people would rather play golf than watch golf.
The
for
average
sure.
age of a golf watcher on
Yeah.
television
It's old as hell.
climbed from 60 to 65.
Mm-hmm.
That's true?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
I don't know who live golf appeals to. There's people that are like ride for it, the bots. I mean, there's a couple people in the fucking Facebook group, but they don't. I can guarantee they don't even watch a single second of live golf.
I'll pop it on if it's on. I'm still in the same camp of the logos are weird, and I don't know how much the players care because they're already prepaid. So a guy like Joaquin Neiman, who's had a great year, maybe he's in this mix. I know he's at 30-1 here, but he's had a pretty good year over there. It's just too tough to tell because we don't really get to see what's going on over there.
Where do you think Gooch finishes this week?
Boy, with these conditions, he's been playing well all year over there.
He hasn't though. As much shit as he's talked, he's played pretty poorly. So if he doesn't,
Didn't he win 2 or 3 tournaments already this year?
That was last year.
Okay.
So
Either way.
this year though, he hasn't done shit, and it'd be really funny if he doesn't finish in the top 40. If he misses the cut this week, he can't talk anymore.
Is Tiger Woods in this?
Tiger's in this.
He is in this. Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't pick him to make the cut this week.
All right. Anybody else you're picking to not make the cut this week? What about Jordan Spieth?
I would fade Jordan Spieth.
Okay. He's looked like shit.
We'll see. Course is really long. It's gonna be a lot of like long grass in the rough. He's probably gonna miss a lot of fairways. Yeah, I can't see Jordan Spieth making the cut this week.
You can get Tiger Woods at 240 to 1 right now to win.
Gonna pass. Yeah.
There's some other interesting ones in here. Like Adam Schenk is 240 to 1. He's played well.
Yeah.
You know? Any shot that a big name doesn't win this, and if so, who is it?
No.
Really?
I mean, I guess it depends, right? Like, is Jason Day to you a big name?
Yes.
To me, it is because like
He's won.
he's been a guy for at least a decade.
He
So
won a major.
60 to 1. I mean, Hideki is like 55, 60 to 1 right now. He could win if he's healthy. We'll see. We have no idea. Zalatoris is apparently all fucked up too.
Yeah.
So,
He didn't look great last weekend. The Duker dropped out last weekend.
I just don't think it's going to be a total rando. I think it's going to be somebody at least with that has won previously.
So you don't think Dean Burmester is going to pull this off at 110 to 1?
I don't know.
Big Dean?
Big Dean.
I mean, I'd love to see
He's
it.
a live golf guy too.
Dustin Johnson's in here, 75 to 1.
I don't think he gives a shit anymore.
Sahith is at 60 to 1. Cam Young. It's a
Do
stacked
you want to
field.
really waste more money on Cam Young?
I do not.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not doing that. But I'm just pointing out how high the odds are here. So if it is a guy outside of the big names, I mean, there's a lot of fucking value out there. So do it. This is the place to do it. I go heavy, by the way. So I'm about to post these in Drinking Bros Sports on Facebook. If you're not subscribed there, it's free. It's just a private group, so you can see all the bet slips. I went 200 apiece on each pick. Full disclosure.
Okay.
So instead of kind of spreading around top 20s this week, I'm going for the fucking full lottery ticket. I need it. I need something to believe in these days.
Those Koepka returns would be juicy.
Fuck yeah, they
Yeah.
would. Be great. I mean, I
great.
put $200 on it at 16 to 1, so it's $3,200. Let's roll.
We got that plus obviously $1,600 if he wins a major, regardless.
Oh, yeah,
this week
shit.
or the U.S. Open. So
God damn, that'd be a huge win for you.
be good.
Yeah.
Be good.
And after the stock market shut down GameStop 34 fucking times yesterday. Yeah, dude. We need something
This
to
is how
believe
you
in.
pull yourself up by the
Sure is.
bootstraps. You got to gamble.
Sure is, dude. You
The
got to
country is a casino.
That's all that it is. The country is a casino, and our casino over here is mybookie.com. Promo code Drinking Bros doubles that first deposit all the way up to $1,000. One more time with your picks, Delco.
So Brooks Koepka, John Rahm, Jason Day, all to win. First round leaders on Sepp Straka, Nikolai Højgaard, and then top 20s on Jason Day, Sepp Straka, Shane Lowry, Harris English, Nikolai Højgaard, and Luke List. Unfortunately, Scotty's probably going to win and fuck us all.
No. Not this week. Not this week. I got Brooks Koepka as well. I've got Bryson DeChambeau in the mix, Wyndham Clark, and I've got Matthew Fitzpatrick. It's already bet, so you can't talk me out of it.
That's fine.
Sorry.
I just think it's a bad pick.
I've already. Well,
But I commend you for the Bryson pick. So
I've already bet it, so it really doesn't matter. Appreciate you tuning in, kids. Go to iTunes, rate the show a 5-star, leave a quick review. Also, head on over to Spotify. It's just a 5-star, and you can walk away to Valhalla. For Delco Dan, I'm Ross Patterson. These are Delco Dan's Dirty Golf Picks. We'll see you on the links.